much were you teased growing up
A lot.
because of your size?
A lot. I had to figure out two things. Either intimidate you or make you laugh. I was always a bully. Until one day in 5th grade, I had a spit wad. I threw it at the chalkboard, it splattered. This kid rats me out. But prior to that, my father said, if you get suspended again, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna beat you like you never been beat before because you're irresponsible, you're a medium level juvenile delinquent, and moving at this pace, you're gonna be nothing in life. I'm not having that in my house. So I wait for the kid. First I go to the office, 3 days. So now I gotta go home.
You're suspended for 3 days.
Suspended for 3 days. So now I gotta go home. I already know what I'm getting when I get home. But before I go home, I'm gonna whoop your ass. So I'm beating this kid up, and I'm kicking this kid, and he has a epileptic seizure. It's just me and the kid out there, and he's on the ground shaking, and now I'm frightened because, uh-oh. So then a guy comes, and he saves the kid, and, but after that, I go home, I get disciplined, my mother pulls me to the side and says, you're too big and too strong, you can't ever do that again. And that kind of stayed with me. I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. So then I was like, I'm not gonna beat people up. Let me go to plan B on how to get them to like me. Because I was always a class clown, funny guy. So now let me just, do this a lot to get people to like me. And I just stuck with that rather than being a bully.
Before that, how would people tease you?
Shaquille, Sasquatch, big African. So I stuttered when I talk, big dummy. Mm-hmm. And I was always shy. I would look at you and I would look at your test scores and you look like a smart ass. You'd probably have an 80. You'd probably have a 90 or an 80. I was intimidated by that. I was like, I'm not that smart, I can't do it. I was very, very shy and always had self-doubts about myself and just never thought I could do it, anything.
What changed that?
A geek saved my life. Junior year in high school, right before the state tournament, I got a 68. I got one test left. Everybody's bullying this guy. So I'm like, you know what? Because he was cool. Like, he never said anything. I never said anything to him. We called him McDougal. I wish I could remember his name. We called him McDougal. So everybody was messing with him. So I came to his aid. I was like, listen, y'all mess with McDougal, you got to mess with me. I didn't really know him, so I was sitting, and then he came to the lunch table. He was like, man, appreciate it. I hear you having some problems in government. I could help you out. I was like, what, you want to tutor me? So every day after school, he'd tutor me. And the way he tutored me, I was like, this really is not that bad. It was kind of easy. But because I had self-doubts and felt that I wasn't smart, like I didn't even look at it. Like I'll never pass anyway. So he helped me out. That's when I realized that nerds and geeks are very cool people. And it also taught me another valuable lesson. You don't always have to judge people for who they are and what they do. So now I'm a nerd and I'm a geek. But anyway, this guy helped me out. We passed. We lose in the state semifinals. But then the next year, whenever I had problems, I'm like, McDougal, I need help in algebra 2. Or McDougal, I need help in chemistry. And he was always there for me.
For more clips from this interview, visit GrahamBensinger.com.